In this video, I'm going to show you live how I rank a video using Videly Pro. And I'm going to show you all the tools I use. So it really doesn't matter how much of a pro you are, how tech savvy you are, if you're a beginner or anything on those lines, because using these tools, it's basically done for you stuff. With that being said, let's jump into the video. I'm going to show you how I rank a video live, but one of the first things that we need to decide on is what is my niche. So I'm going to go into the property game. Yeah, that's right, some really competitive stuff right there. And if I get number 1, 2 or 3 rankings, I'm going to absolutely blow the competition out of the water. And anyone who's an estate agent watching this video, your mind is going to be blown. I've never touched this niche before. I've never done anything with property, so it's going to be new for me as well. But I'm going to take the step-by-step process that I teach in my overnight local business ranking course that I'm going to give away in this video. If you stay until the end, make sure you keep an eye out for the URL that I'm going to display. But yeah, I'm going to go into the property niche just for today only. I don't plan on staying in it because it's very competitive and I prefer other areas. But let's jump over to my screen and see what I do. At this moment in time, I don't own any properties apart from the one I live in. I need to find what's currently for sale. So I'm going to go over to a website called Rightmove. Next, I'm just going to put in a random area that I know. So I'm going to go with Bury, Greater Manchester, and then I'm going to do for sale. Okay, so now search radius, I'm going to do within half a mile. And do you know what? Number of bedrooms, let's go with 5 bedrooms, okay, and do find properties. Now it's listing all of these properties like so, okay? So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to download some of these images, and I would recommend getting permission before you actually do this if you plan on earning. This is educational purposes, not earning purposes, okay? So I now have all of these images, and now the next step is finding a keyword that I actually want to rank for. Okay, so here I am in Videly, and I'm gonna jump straight into keywords. One of the first things that I want to do, just because I always forget to do it at the start, is change worldwide to United Kingdom because I want it super specific. Then I want to go over to the Rightmove website again, and it really doesn't matter which exact property, I just want the overall information. So 5 bedroom properties for sale in Bury, Greater Manchester, and I'm just going to take that, open up Notepad and paste that in like so. I'm going to paste my main keyword into Videly like so and do research. Okay, so now I've found all of these keywords, and one of the things that a lot of people get confused about is primary and secondary keywords, especially with the methods that I like to do. So this is going to be my primary keyword, and I'm actually going to fill out the description, everything that this software does for you with all these secondary keywords. So house for sale, Manchester, UK, I'm going to add that in. I'm also going to add in property for sale, property sale, luxury homes for sale, UK. I'm going to leave London detached house for sale because it's not focused. And we're just going to keep on scrolling and having a look. Semi-detached house tour UK, we're going to add that in. Now add them to my saved keyword list, okay, and I'm happy with those keywords. So now let's go ahead and actually generate some video details, which Videly is going to sprinkle and do its magic. Okay, we're in the video details tab. Let's generate details. We've done this a million times on this channel, so I'm not going to be as descriptive. If you want to watch more information about this, just go ahead and have a watch of my other videos basically. So my main keyword is going to be that, okay? Select the done for you title, which we're going to slightly change later on. And now we need a website. Now, a lot of people, I didn't realize, but a lot of people don't actually have a website. Having a website is fantastic, but personally, I'm very much always on the go, always doing projects, always doing this, and that can build up to a lot of money. So I prefer to get a funnel builder, something like this. I'll leave a link in the description for you so you can try this for free, and this will allow me to build basically unlimited websites under a domain, and it's just a small monthly fee. And again, I'll leave the link below for you so you can explore it in your own time. I'm going to go ahead and do create, and then what I want to do is I actually want to get an email address, and I'm just going to type in property, and then create. Let's just quickly find a template. You got all of these done for you stuff. So I am just going to go with this one here. So the beauty of this is that you can change the URL anytime you want. So we're going to call this, okay, and we're just going to call this 5-bedroom, okay, property, and this is going to be the URL. Okay, next I'm just going to go ahead and do save, and then I'm going to edit it. Okay, so how great is this? We actually don't have we actually don't need to do much to this page because it's done for us. So if you have a logo, you can keep it there, but I'm actually just going to get rid of this section. And I'm just going to leave the email address in, because ideally, if we can capture an email address down the line, we can remarket to them and, okay? So enter your email address and they would enter, etc. And then press get started. And then what will happen is that we would create an email in System-A, and that will automatically send them a URL to basically this, or your affiliate link, or whatever your end goal is. That's what you'll send them. So I'm just going to go ahead and do save changes and then preview the template, and boom, there we go. We've got what we need. So I'm now going to exit. Okay, and I'm just going to save it and now copy the URL. Okay, and there's our website. Fantastic. Spend a bit more time decorating it or tweaking things. You get the gist, but that's how you can create a really easy landing page. Let's take that URL, jump into here, and the website, boom, and then YouTube. You'll just put in your YouTube channel. So I'm just going to do 5-bedroom, and now I'm just going to do generate details. Okay, we now have our property here, and you can see 5-bedroom properties for sale in Bury, house for sale, Manchester, UK, must watch. Okay, in order to learn more about, please check out here. Okay, cool. And then we've got sprinkling, and to be honest, I actually don't think we need to edit all of this. Okay, so just one quick thing before we continue with the video is that when it comes to YouTube descriptions, Google and YouTube only show the first 2 lines of the description. Most people won't read the rest of the description. Some do, but most people don't. They will usually look at the first 2 lines, click on the call to action, the phone number or the website, and they will leave that video. Okay, so don't worry too much about the rest of the description. Tweak it, you know, but don't go too far away from what Videly is recommending. Now we have our website, we have our keyword description, but we don't have a video. So I'm going to jump into a software I use all the time called Vidnami. Okay, so now I'm in Vidnami. I'm just going to quickly select one of the templates, and they've actually got a property template. Okay, so I'm just going to use one of these property templates, and I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This one looks interesting. I'm going to do use this template. So here we're just going to name it property. Now, of course, you want to create your own sales script, but just for the sake of it, I'm just going to take one of these scripts here and just paste that in. But you should create your own. Now I'm just going to paste it like that. And what I'm going to do, I paste in the main keyword that we're going to be ranking for, which is this, because I want the video to read this out, and I want the keyword to be the first thing the video says. Okay, so how this is how we have it, and I'm just going to create some gaps. Once I'm happy with the script, I'm going to go ahead and do create scenes. Now, what Vidly is doing is it's searching through all of that text, and it's finding relatable images. If you have your own images, you can upload them yourself, but I'm just gonna leave it as so because it looks really cool. So here, Vidnami has basically done its thing. It's created some, you know, relatable images, okay? And you can always edit it. You can just select here and edit it, okay? I'm just gonna leave it as is for the sake of it, but I just remembered I did actually download all of these images, so all you'll do is select them all, put them in upload, and then just quickly change it as so. Okay, I'm going to add a voice track. Now here's the amazing thing about this software is that if you don't want to do your own voiceover, you can actually have the software automatically generate a semi-realistic roboty voice or human-like voice, and even has some background music playing, and it will read out the script for you, or you can manually add your own voice. It's up to you. I'm just going to do auto voice, do Harry, preview your video. I'm not going to play this video for you because it's not really what this video is about. I just want to show you how I'm getting rankings, but by all means search the keyword at the end of this video and see if I am still ranking and stuff like that. So it looks good, continue, and now generate your video. Okay, so what it's doing right now is that it's rendering, it's pulling all of that video together for us to download it. It's checking for any copyright issues, and it will actually give us the specific URLs that we need to put in our description if there is any content that is copyrighted, and it's going to give us all the information that we need for that. So now that's there, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is heading over to my YouTube channel. Now, ideally, you want your YouTube channel to be super focused about what you're going to be posting about. In fact, the YouTube channel that I'm posting on right now is actually at a disadvantage because I'm posting all sorts of random stuff on. I'm posting stuff about plumbing, about electricity, about all sorts of different niches because I use this for my my examples for these videos. But if you are in the property game, make a YouTube channel all about property. Don't post anything else that's not related directly to property, okay? So here we are, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload the video. Okay, so whilst this is uploading, I'm going to jump back into Videly and basically copy the title into the straight into the title here. I'm gonna jump here, copy the description right here, okay, just like so, and then I'm going to upload a thumbnail, okay, but I'm just going to leave it like this one. I'm going to scroll down, no playlist, go to more options, and under tags again, go back to Vidly, and I'm going to go ahead and copy all the tags it's recommending, jump back here, paste them in just like so, and I'm just going to leave the rest of the options like so. Next, and public, and now publish. The video has been uploaded, and usually you should wait at least 10 minutes to 24 hours to start seeing where you're ranking and stuff like that, but I'm excitable, and sometimes it really gives me a kick when I see that I get instant rankings. So I'm going to go ahead and search for our main keyword on Google and YouTube and the Google video tab as well. And I'm going to do it in incognito mode, and you do it in incognito mode because you want to make sure Google does not cater their search results for you and where you're based already. We want to get the most accurate reading for where we're ranking. So let's jump to our screen and see if we're ranking. Okay, I'm in incognito mode. Let's go ahead and search. Okay, so 5-bedroom properties for sale in Bury, Greater Manchester. Okay, agree. Nothing there. Let's go to the more videos. Nothing there. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, so you just saw I didn't get the rankings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back in about half an hour to 40 minutes to see if anything has changed. Because remember, sometimes depending on how competitive the niche is, it can take time for Google and YouTube to actually index these things and see what's going on. So I'm going to come back in half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe even 60 minutes to see what's going on. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to type in, it's been about 50-ish minutes. I'm going to type in the keyword again, and I'm going to see if we're ranking. Let's do it. So I'm going to paste in the keyword again, press search. Number 2. We're number 2 on Google, on the front page of Google for a super competitive term. Like, this is the property game. This is, people spend millions of pounds in this area, and I've, in like, how long? 54 minutes. So in 54 minutes, it's indexed. I don't know how long, but in 54 minutes, I'm there. Okay, let's just open that up. Let me just open that up in Google. Yeah, that's my video. You can see from Marty Englander. Okay, let's click on the URL. Boom, there we have it. Crazy. Okay, that's absolutely crazy. We're number 2 on Google. Let's go to the video tab. Number 1. We're beating Rightmove, we're beating Bellway, we're beating Normie, all of these places we're beating. We are number 1 on Google. Okay, these are companies that invest a ton of money on professional videos, on professional SEO, on massive SEO websites and paid advertising, and I've just beaten them in the space of an hour. And you saw how much effort I put into creating this video and the whole thing. I've literally, it's done for you stuff. How crazy is that? Let's go to YouTube and see where we're ranking there. We're number 1. That's a paid advert again. So this firm is paying to be seen for this sort of search phrase, and we're beating them. Oh, this is mind-blowing. Like, if you don't see the opportunities with this sort of method, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you, but how insane is that? Okay. And you can only imagine if you create a good thumbnail to add on to that, you're gonna get good results. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to play a little game. I highly doubt what I'm about to do is gonna work, purely because of how competitive it is, but let's see. So I want to take away this next bit and just leave it 5-bedroom properties for sale in Bury. Press enter. I'm actually on the front page. We're actually on the front page. Here we are. So we are actually on the front page for that super competitive search race. Okay. How mind-boggling is that? Let's just go to the alt tab here and see if we're there. We're not there. That's a shame. Okay. But we are on the video tab of Google. Let's go to Google, and are we still there? Yep, we're still there. Okay, so that's insane. That's a shorter keyword that we've been ranking for. And let's just take this and go to YouTube and paste that in. We're number 1 for that keyword. Okay, madness. So what I want to do, I want to take away the 5-bedroom and just do properties for sale in Bury on YouTube and see anything. Actually, let's do it on Google first and then go. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the alt tab, paste it in like so. Okay, nothing now. We're on the second page. Nope, we're not on the second page. Let's go to the video tabs of Google. Right move. I'm just going to type in my name, Marty England. Okay, we're not ranking for that. That was pushing our luck a little bit. Let's go to YouTube and type that in. We are on YouTube though. We are on YouTube. Okay, so let's get serious for 1 second, okay? Because this is all really exciting stuff. But if you're expecting results after, 1 video uploading, chances are, especially in a super competitive niche like this, you're not going to get it. What you want to be doing is using all of those keywords that you saw on Videly and uploading a few videos per week. Okay, if you upload videos using this method consistently, what you're going to find is Google and YouTube are going to see you as, oh, this person's actually consistent. Let's reward them with more exposure, better rankings, and. Okay, it's the way it works. Ask yourself a question. Are you going to hire someone to come work for you or inside your business, and they have the attitude of, oh, I'll do it every so often, or I'll do it when I feel it, or oh, who needs a schedule? We're not going to do that sort of thing. No, you wouldn't, because you don't really want that sort of person working for you. And then, no offense to those sort of people, but you don't. You want someone who's completely competent, someone who is efficient, and someone who's going to treat your baby as if it's their baby. Okay, someone who's going to align their missions and goals whilst working for you with your mission and goals. Okay, and that's the same with Google and YouTube, because at the end of the day, if they're publishing rubbish content or inconsistent content, then really they're really not providing what they want to be providing people. So they're just going to pick your competition who are going to do that, and you're going to lose out. But as you can see, I've literally just given you the tools and proof that this actually works. So go dominate this niche before this video starts to explode. One last thing before you go and you purchase this software, if you head over to grabvidly.com and if you purchase Vidly through any of these buttons on my website, you're going to automatically receive my bonus content, which is going to include my local business overnight ranking course. So I go into this method in more detail from A to Z, and I'm going to teach you the whole theory and the practical side behind it. I'm also going to give you another live case study on a plumbing niche, and then you're also going to receive a 10-minute keyword research hack, which is super focused and very, very profitable. And finally, I'm also going to give you my other course, which is Small Payments, Big Profits. I have a video in the description which goes over all of my bonuses and why I'm giving you these sorts of bonuses. But just so you know, you will also receive a 65% founders discount when you click on the button on the site and purchase Vidly through here. Okay, so I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's made you as excited as it makes me excited. I'm nerdy like that, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.